Hey everyone, this is Wendy from Log Cabin Vintage, and I just wanted to wish you a happy Valentine's Day and come back again with another edition of What's New Wednesday. In my case, everything that I'm going to show you is actually old, except for one item, maybe two. But let's get started. For Valentine's Day, since it is Valentine's Day, I did list a couple of beautiful red books this week. This is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. It is a Franklin Library edition from the Franklin Library right outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It is gorgeous. It has beautiful gold foredges all the way around, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful edition for your bookshelf. And who doesn't love Pride and Prejudice? I still have not read it, so I do need to read it, but here we go. That's book number one today. The second book that I brought in that has a red cover, sorry, I'm getting a little bit of sunlight in here, is Raggedy Ann Stories, and it is just such a sweet book. Look at these illustrations. Oops. Getting so much sunlight there. So it's just a really good book, has lots of little different stories in it. This edition was published in 1961. So it is an older edition. Beautiful. This one has to be one of the most unique books that I have found ever. This is called My Adventure Book. And the funny thing about this is this has been completely rebound. The book inside is not the same book as the outside cover. It is still, someone had it rebound and they did a beautiful job. But you can see the inside is much, much different than the outside. I'm going to move my camera so we can get rid of this glare here, this sun glare. We're going to get a little closer, that way we can get rid of the sun glare. There we go. And it is completely, you can see the age spots. It was published in 1928, and it's just a storybook. The pages are nice and thick. They have beautiful illustrations throughout the whole entire book. Full page illustrations, both in color and black and white. And it's just a bunch of different adventure stories. So as you can see, this one is a cross trail. I'm not very good at reading backwards. And so it's just a really unique find. And they did an amazing job rebinding the book. But it has been rebound. Next up, I have a beautiful edition of Heidi. This is a junior illustrator or Illustrated Junior Library. I get this one and the Junior Deluxe books confused. Taking off the dust jackets, you can see how beautiful the front and back covers are. Here's the spine, back cover. Gorgeous, gorgeous book. I have several of these editions on the website right now. So Illustrated Junior Library is what they are. Next up, I restocked. I was able to find another complete box set of the Little House on the Prairie books. I absolutely love these books. They're one of my favorite series from when I was a kid. These ones have the plaid fronts. Let me see if I can pull one out for you. They have gorgeous plaid fronts. These look like they were never read. The Little House on the Prairie has a little bit of wear on the front cover. There's two corner folds, but the rest of the books look like they've never even been read. So here's the whole box. You can see front, back, even the top. So it's a beautiful set. That's in the shop now. I added a few more of these Chip Hilton books. I shared a set last week that I had added. This one is the first book that was ever written in the series, and I just wanted to show you the cover because it is different than the other ones. So this is an older edition. Still a great book, has a really cool inside cover. And these were sports books written by Claire B. Back in the 1940s. Two more with the modern cover. This is book number 3 and book number 5 in this series. So one's basketball, one is baseball. So 2 more Chip Hiltons. You can find these in book series under Chip Hilton, or you can just do a search for Claire B and you'll be able to find them in the shop. One of my favorite history book sets are the Landmark history books. They have the most beautiful covers and spines, and I added 4 this week. So here's, look at the fronts. Oh, they're gorgeous. So I did The Landing of the Pilgrims, The Explorations of Pierre Marquette, which I probably just totally botched his name. I have The Battle for the Atlantic, which is also a green cover, or blue. Nice blue cover. And it does have the dust jacket with the plastic, which is a nice touch. And then I have Queen Elizabeth and the Spanish Armada. This one is also green. This cover is a little worn, but I always keep them with them because they are, you know, you don't find the dust jackets as much or as often as you do them without. So even when they're worn and falling apart, I always include them if I find them. A modern book set that I found this week is the Hunger Games trilogy. And normally I don't carry a lot of modern books, but I know how popular this book set is right now. So I figured I would pick it up and add it to the shop. I had another one and it sold rather quickly. Especially with the new movie that had just come out not too long ago. So I added that in. And then last but not least this week, I added in this gorgeous book written in German. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it, but it means The Bird in the Cage is the translation. It has a beautiful green foredges, and just look at this spine. This is going to look good on anybody's bookshelf. It's perfect for spring. The spine matches the front cover. The title page in this is beautiful, and it was written in or published in 1922. So I added this one to the shop as well. This one's under foreign language if you want to look this one up. And lastly, I know there's a lot of new people that have followed my shop. I just wanted to let you know that I sell tote bags. This is the tote bag that I have. It is perfect size for books in the library or going to the market. It has a vintage photo on it that I found at a flea market of a mother reading to children. And the quote under it says, "Children are made readers on the laps of their parents." And I just think it's beautiful. I had Eric and Christopher from Percy make them for me. They helped me design the image and get it, put it on the bags, and they're also in the shop and they're available. So it was a really quick live this week, but I just wanted to go ahead and show you a couple things that I had in the shop. If you have any questions, please let me know. And also let me know which books you love that are in my background today. If you can see anything, I have quite a few books back there in different series. So if you see anything, let me know. Thank you.